Hey, what's going on? This your girl, Tab here. To some people, I'm cheap. This is a story where I have to be the one to tell it, to tell my story, and give a little background. When I was 30 years old, I lost my dad to cancer. When I was 27 years old, I've lost my brother to cancer. And now, after I just turned 41 years old, before I turned 41, I was experiencing breast pains on my left breast. And I went to the emergency room and they told me that I have a breast lump on my left breast. I went to see a surgeon, see what's going on with me. And she had done she had performed she had performed a biopsy on both of my breasts, not just one, on both of my breasts. So, to make the long story short, I've been diagnosed with breast cancer. They caught it in the early stages, stage 1. Stage 1 on my right breast. And stage 2.5 on my left breast. Might as well say stage 3. But, no, I'll say 2.5. As far as the skin. It's basically early stages. It's curable, but aggressive. I have started my chemotherapy last month, and the chemo has seriously zapped me out. I also have low iron. I couldn't take my iron pills after my surgery, my first surgery, when they have inserted the port underneath my collarbone. As you can see, the bandages right here. It's supposed to dissolve, but you know, it will eventually. It's been rough for me. I didn't take it very well at all that this happened to me. And I'm trying to be strong throughout this. And now I'm losing my hair. That's the reason why I'm wearing a scarf. I'm losing my hair. And I'm on my way now to get my hair cut. I had long hair for a very long time, and now I have to end up cutting all of my hair off. I have to end up cutting my hair. It's a difficult changes. I would say I'm going through, my body is going through different types of morphosis in my body. And now my life is different. My life is different now. I have been healthy all the way up to this point. Until I was healthy up until now. I didn't have no health issues up until now. Now, I have taken a CAT scan to see if my cancer, the cancer has spread it somewhere in my body, and thank God that it didn't spread. It's just in my breast and underneath my armpits. My lymph nodes had enlarged, because when I did the biopsy, it was nothing wrong with my lymph nodes until weeks later. And it's a hard change to go through. And the people who are out there that's going through any type of cancer, I am on here to tell you that you're not alone. It hurts that it happened to people that didn't deserve it, or feel like don't even understand why it had to happen to you. My father used to tell me that you got to take advantage of good health, because without it, it means nothing. But I feel like I am in the best shape of my life, and I have always worked out. I have always have the energy. But it was some times where my body doesn't feel like working out, but if I feel it in my spirit, I go ahead and do it. So with that being said, I'm on here to tell my story and say that you're not alone. I'm still going through the process, and this is going to be my second treatment for my chemotherapy. And I might as well go ahead and cut the rest of my hair off. And it's a different change, because I've never been bald headed the day of my life. I had a short haircut before, but I've never been bald headed, never. And so now I don't know if it has gotten to the point where I'm gonna have to be bald headed, but I will find out today. So yes, hair will grow back, and I will do some type of a special treatment to induce my hair from leaving for my follicles. But it's gonna take some time, and I know. So it's all about being mindful, and I'm going to be mindful, and keep your head up, and my breast cancer is not a death sentence, so they caught it early. So they have already started my chemotherapy and the injection. Now they did the injection, and that wore me out. I was down for a week and a half, but just know that you're not alone, and may God be with you. He will see you through. You have to be strong. You have to remain positive and just have more positive days than sad days. You don't have time to be feeling sorry for yourself. And just know that it's not your fault. It's not anything you've done wrong. It's all about taking the necessary steps. And God will be with you. He will be with me throughout this journey.